So at the end of it all, for me, the music circle is important, musical yours is important. With the magazine, it's, giving birth to another child. You have to take care of it, nurture it, make sure everything happens right. From around the world, I get submissions to promote on the Musical EOS magazine, and we choose as much as we can, trying to, keep it with Canadian content. And to make sure we promote the right people who we think will make it to the next level. Everyone has a chance of making to the next level. It's the passion you put into it. And when we see that, we say, you know what, we need to promote further. I can do so much, just a wee bit. And there's so much of a bigger world out there, people with bigger opportunities. The Music Circle is usually, a fun-packed, fully packed, fun place to be where we meet agents and so on and so forth. And this is the first time we're having it in the afternoon. So next time around, you'll get to see more promotional agents, more management coming in to help promote your music, or, now that they are not here, but they will make sure to watch the Music Circle videos when they are posted. So that's why, I love what I do. I know it's been, we had Universal A&R manager Ivan Evidente once here, and he said, Deirdre, we choose artists watching the Music Circle channel, and that made me very happy. And I wanted to check really whether he does, and then he started rattling off some names who were not there that night. And I knew, and he even named some songs, and they had meetings before with them. So it's good to know that industry professionals watch the Music Circle channel. So with the Music Circle comes the Musical Yours magazine, and like I said, it's my little baby, and I love what I do. We've got an amazing team of writers, people who contribute, and by any chance, if you think you would like to be a part of the Musical Yours team, drop us an email. I'm here, you could talk, or even Facebook us, so that we could, if you think you could help out, if you think you want to be part of it, we would love to hear from you. So I would like, before we release the magazine, I'm going to ask Officer Clark to release it for us. I would love to invite one of the closest friends of mine in the industry. I have a few of them who I can call day and night, any time of the day, and say, you know what, I want to talk about something. What do you think about this? What's your idea? And there are many. Well, when I say many, I have a good circle of friends, but there are some who I could reach at any time. And one is Steve Raken. We talk French fries. We talk about his grandchildren. We talk a lot about music. Steve Raken.
Well, thank you, Deirdre. It's an honor to be up here because I've been coming for years to La Musique Circle. I've been on your radio, 7 years. I've been on your radio show and TV show. And I don't know anybody in the GTA who promotes young musicians as well as veterans like me as much as Deirdre. And the one thing that I really enjoy doing when I come here to the rock pile is making sure that I order fish and chips so that I can feed this lady, and she comes by and eats my French fries off my plate. So next time you come, order fish and chips, and she'll be your friend forever. Let's hear it for Deirdre Malahate.
Actually, French fries, and there are some who even bring chocolate. You know who you are. Thank you, Daryl Matthews. Give it up for Steve Raken. Thank you again, sir. It's an honor, watching your grandchildren grow and then talk music as well. Robert Parker, like I said, we've met before. He's performed before, and he's always had words of encouragement to me when he sees what I do. And thank you for being here, sir.
Okay, well, all I can really say is the first CD is called I Can Survive, and it contains basically my life. Everything on the CD, they're all true stories. There's nothing that's fiction. And yeah, that should be released soon. I'm in the process of mastering. The drummer, Ron Sannett, I've known him for 40 and change years. We went to high school together. So, and Julio, the missing link, that's what I call him. We've been looking for him forever. So other than that, I'd just like to thank you all for being here, and you especially for doing this. Like, I mean, when I found that you were doing this, I was blown away, because I thought, you know what, here's my chance, and everybody else's chance who's looking for a chance, right? So yeah, thanks everybody. That's all I can do. And how do you do 5 songs without taking a drink? I don't get it. Must be age. I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much.
Now, as you can see, this is what's special about the Music Circle. There's lots of open mics happening, and I'm very grateful that they are happening, giving a chance to many artists across the GTA, across Canada, in fact. But when it comes to the Music Circle, I pride myself that we have all genre, all ages performing, and we give a chance. We make it happen. We like to see that you go to the next level. As long as the lyrics are clean and the pants are up, not showing me any underwear, we're all good to go. At the Music Circle, our arms are open. I always hug everyone and say, you know what, let's listen to your music. And that's how I've always felt with my good friend, Roger Zura.
Thanks, Deirdre. I've known Deirdre for a long time. I think the first time I came in contact with Deirdre when she was advertising for people to be on her radio show. I put in a request, and we met. The show went really well. From then on, I came here. That's a long, long time ago. And we also did a TV show, which is great. It's on YouTube right now. It's been there for a long time, a lot of hits on that. And knowing Deirdre is really beneficial all the way around, because she also has a friend who was doing a show in Brampton. She submitted my name there, and I did a show with you as well. So it's just beneficial knowing Deirdre all the way around. I brought a lot of friends here over the years, and we've all benefited and enjoyed playing here at the Rock Pile, because it's a super delight of a place, and with the super sound with our good friend, and of course it wouldn't happen without Deirdre. So give it a big hand.
And Belle, I can't thank her enough for her talent, just all-around talent. I love this child. So, Belle, talk about your experiences starting off at the Music Circle. I think this was your first stage, right?
Yeah, I just want to say a special thanks to Deirdre. I'm really short. She gave me a great opportunity to grow. I've always participated in her little competitions, and I met a lot of really cool people. I got some great connections, and I've also been offered a lot of great advice that helped me grow into who I am today. And I feel like she's doing that for a lot of young artists still today. So yeah, special thanks to Deirdre, and also special thanks to Jake for always making everything sound awesome, especially today. He did a great job. But yeah, awesome.
And like I said, I'm really pleased. Just to watch social media, the news, and find out amazing, remarkable human beings who likes to make a change. For me, it's all important. We are here for a short time. You make a change, you make it work, you try to help with a smile, have humor, and that's why I like Daryl Matthews. He's always making us laugh. And the fact that there are wonderful people in our community who are ready to help others, who are there at a heartbeat. They are the people we admire, we cherish, and we want to have them involved in what we do. Please give it up for the officer and a gentleman from the Peel Regional Police, Joel Clark.
Hello, can you hear me? Is this okay? So this was my first time hearing about this event when Deirdre contacted me and asked me if I'd come out and be a guest judge. For those of you who don't know me, which is most of you, I'll just give you a quick background. Since the age of 16, I was in pursuit of a dream, and that dream was to be an entertainer, whether it be a singer, a drummer, an actor. It didn't matter. I wanted to be in entertainment because I enjoy being up on stage and making people happy. In order to attain that dream, there was a lot of sacrifices made, whether it's late night practices, losing out on sleep, playing shows for free, which is the biggest thing. That's a hardship as an up-and-coming musician, because you're putting so much time and effort into your craft and your songwriting, and then you're expected to sell tickets for promoters and not get paid. Looking at it from the other side, though, is what I understood later on, is that these promoters are giving you the chance to have an audience, and then once you've established a fan base, is when you can start, you know, making demands and asking for payment and getting rewarded for your efforts. And what Deirdre is doing is she's the middleman. She's that person who's giving up-and-coming musicians the opportunity to be heard, to be seen by people who may not have seen them before. And as someone who has been in the position of Bell and Vinyl Ambush and everybody else here tonight, I can understand and appreciate how much she's doing for the music community. So I want to give her a huge shout out and round of applause. Something that was told to me when the Vinyl Ambush story blew up in the news was that it was very important and impactful that I gave words of wisdom and you know, lessons from my past in order to help the generation under me. So with that, I want to share a few more words of wisdom now that I have a little bit more time. There's two people who are, you could say, celebrities that I look up to, and it's for their mindset. The first is Will Smith. And Will Smith is a very positive person who said that being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity and the status quo. So what I will say to this, and any aspiring musician, is be unrealistic, but with a realistic approach. Understand that it's going to take hard work, it's going to take dedication, long hours, and a lot of sacrifices. But if you're willing to make those sacrifices, great things can happen. So those are some good words to live by. The other words I live by are by a man named Scooter Braun. I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with that name, but he is the one responsible for discovering Justin Bieber, Carly Rae Jepsen, countless other artists that he manages. And something that he said recently is that you can have a lineup of people going into Yankee Stadium, and you have as many swings and as many hits as you want to hit a home run. And if you hit a home run, you get $1 million. And most people, probably myself included, would swing 1, 2, or 3 times, and then we'd hear the boos, and we'd get off and let somebody else have a try. But the one person who's willing to swing and miss, swing and miss, swing and miss 1,000 times, but time 1,001, when they hit that home run, everybody in that sold-out stadium will cheer and forget about every single time you've missed. So to anybody who's aspiring to achieve a dream, don't stop swinging, keep swinging, because the chances are there and the doors will open for you. So keep pushing for your dreams, for sure.
Thank you. This is why it's important to have Officer Clark involved in the rest of the La Musique Circle events I'm planning to host, and the rest of our future work, along with, you know, music lessons for youth who deserve it. You'll be hearing a lot from me. Lots of emails, Officer Clark. Whenever you're free, you're going to answer all of them. Please and thank you. But like I said, if you would like to volunteer, would like to help with any Musically Yours stuff we do for youth, please contact us, okay? And now I invite Officer Clark again to unveil the Musically Yours summer issue.